Guys, it seems like Keisha Cole might be expecting her third baby with her own and off-again boyfriend, Huncho. So you guys know the whole deal with their relationship. She's 40-something, he's 25 years old. He basically says that he cheats on Keisha Cole, and Keisha Cole steadily takes him back. In this picture, Keisha Cole looks very much pregnant, like the baby bump is bumping, okay? And not that long ago, Huncho did an interview saying that he was expecting another baby, but a lot of people felt like he is expecting another baby with one of his baby mamas.
How many kids you got?
I got two.
Two.
I got two and one on the way.
Oh, congratulations!
Mind you, this rumor that Keisha Cole is expecting a baby isn't new. Just a couple of weeks ago when she had a performance, people were saying that she looked like she was pregnant as well. So someone had posted a video and said saw her live yesterday. She looks pregnant, her energy was off, praying for her, looks like she's going through something. So I'd like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. After looking at this picture, do you guys feel like Keisha Cole is pregnant? Moving on to the next topic, Nicki Minaj said she was going to drop an album on March 26th, and it seemed like she's not doing that anymore and she's quitting music. She said, okay, I'm not going to put out the album anymore, no more music, hope you're happy now, bye Barbs, love you for life. She then tweeted and said, they came begging the queen for a tour and album and I said nope. LMFAO wanted to patch it up. They needed help from the queen and the Barbs. I called the Barbs on the secret Barb phone and it was resounding no. Just like the casino at SC. Let me find out you gonna let Desiree take the fall alone. I don't blame you. She then says that B word gonna snitch anyway. You might as well beat her to it. Conspiracy, false imprisonment, civil right violations, run. And she's basically adding Jay-Z in these tweets. Now some people on social media feel as if Nicki Minaj was never going to drop an album, but she was trying to take the attention away from Cardi B since Cardi B had just dropped Am I the Drama, you know, her new album. So people feel as if she was just trying to take the attention from Cardi B because anytime Cardi B does something, people feel as if Nicki Minaj comes out tweeting saying she's going to drop new music and stuff like that. So moving on, there was some blog pages that were saying that Nicki Minaj is about to lose her $20 million home, but it seems like that's not the case. So what happened is Nicki Minaj and her husband Kenneth Petty were getting sued by a security guard named Thomas. He says that in 2019, backstage in Germany, at one of Nicki concerts, Kenneth Petty had punched him in the jaw after a verbal altercation. So the security guard claimed the injuries were serious, requiring surgeries and plates, and sued. So a default judgment was entered in his favor, and he was awarded $503,000 after Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty allegedly did not respond to the lawsuit in the proper way. So now Thomas is trying to collect the money that he is owed, and he is asking the court to force Nicki Minaj to sell her LA home, which is worth $20 million, to satisfy the debt, to, you know, basically pay him his $500,000. So it's not the fact that Nicki Minaj can't afford to pay for her $20 million mansion, it's the simple fact that her and her husband got sued and they didn't respond to the lawsuit, and he was awarded $500,000. Nicki Minaj is like she doesn't want to pay him. Gracie! It's not the fact that Nicki Minaj cannot afford to pay for her $20 million mansion. Nicki Minaj is worth more than $20 million. It's just that she didn't want to pay the security guard that's suing her for $500,000, and he's making the court make Nicki Minaj sell her $20 million mansion so that she can pay him, but it seems like Nicki Minaj simply just doesn't want to pay him. But I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Like I said, I would like to know you guys' thoughts because when they first came out, the narrative was, oh, Nicki Minaj must be going broke and this is why she's saying this about people stealing from her. No, she just didn't want to pay the security guard, and now he's trying to make her sell her house. But like I said, I would like for you guys to let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.
Cardi B called it. She said that Kenneth Petty was Nicki Minaj's downfall. This is how you turn a $503,000 lawsuit into a $20 million seize on your home. All because of your baby daddy, all because of your husband. So essentially, Kenneth Petty, back in 2019, Nicki Minaj had a concert, and the security did not prevent one of the fans jumping on stage next to Nicki Minaj. They broke the barrier, got next to her. Nicki Minaj goes off on one of the female security guards, and then one of the male security guards goes to break up the whole fight. So from there, Nicki Minaj goes to her dressing room, and she calls the male security guard who got in between her and the female security guard and calls him to her room. When he got there, Kenneth Petty was standing there with Nicki Minaj and two other security guards, and that's when Nicki Minaj went off on him, and then Kenneth Petty swung at him and broke his jaw. He then left out of her dressing room from there and went to the emergency room, and he ultimately decided to sue Nicki Minaj, and he won a $503,000 lawsuit. Now his attorney said that Nicki Minaj has been like refusing to see, you know, both sides and to come to a conclusion, to agreement with the lawsuit. So since it's been so long since he's won the lawsuit and she has not paid, they're going for the jugular. They're going to seize her home. They said her home has enough equity to cover his mortgage, to cover his, you know, doctor's bills, attorney fees, and all of that stuff. Now, even though that's not the first place they could have went, they could have gone every other avenue before going after her home, but in the state of California, they don't have to. They can just go for her home, basically. But Cardi B even said it. She was like, Nicki Minaj's downfall is her husband. Like, he is her bad karma. And if you don't know, their karmic debt is real. And as long as she keeps this man around, she's going to stay owing debt to karma. She's gonna stay in karma.
See, I try to tell y'all, Nicki was broke and miserable. U.S. Weekly exclusively reported that she could lose her $20 million house because she refused to pay a lawsuit. She assaulted somebody and they sued her, and the person won, and she put her, and the person that sued her had asked for her house to get put up for them to receive their money, and turns out that could possibly happen. I'm going to post the link to the article so y'all can read it, because that's why I'm like, there's no way Nicki is over there happy, thriving, and striving, getting money from the way she was acting these past couple years, because that lawsuit is from a few years ago. Like, that lawsuit not even recent. Like you know, lawsuits take a while. So that's why I was just like, Nicki got to be going through some financial hardship. Like, that man was the worst thing that ever happened to her. Like, that man literally damaged her brand and everything, and now it's just like, Nicki is crumbling, because, like, mind you, what he sued her for, he only sued her for $550,000. So it's just like, Nicki, you didn't have money to pay that after you lost the lawsuit. Like, you should have just paid the man. Now they're trying to take your house because you didn't want to pay the man. And I honestly don't feel bad. Nicki had so many times to get her shit right and get her shit together. Now she's at risk of losing everything that she worked so hard for a man that can't even help contribute to nothing because he a felon and a sex offender. Like, he can't go get no job. He can't work nowhere. Like, he ultimately cannot do nothing but live off her and suck her dry like a vampire. But I do hope Nicki is able to overcome